How you doing out there, folks? Yes, it's me, the singing boomer. I'm still here at the VA hospital in Philly, PA. I'm going to kind of give you an update on my diagnosis right now. I haven't been here that long, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm walking around in here and all. When I came in, I couldn't even walk. I walked so slow that my neighbor saw, he was going to take me shopping. He said, "What the heck is wrong with you? You're walking like a robot." So she said, "Look, come with me." She gave me a nice ride to calm me down and all. So she brought me here to the VA. And I didn't have to wait too long or nothing. They took me right away and they started to take some tests and all. Yeah, I'm in my own room then right away. They accepted me right away, the way I was walking around. So right now, after all these tests, a battery of tests, as you might call it, they really determined I should be pretty good getting out of here because they found that the real problem was gout. I don't know why, because I had gout 4 years ago. And I was eating all this food that caused it, the burgers, the cheesesteaks, and everything you could think of, sausage and bacon, every day for months. And when my doctor saw that, he said, "You made that, you created that," because I didn't know what it was at first. It was like one leg was swollen up like a tree trunk. I figured, well, maybe I sprained something, because the right leg was okay. I said, "Oh, seems all right. I can bend it and all." All of a sudden, the next day, the right one was just as big, and it had fluid. So I went to Einstein here in Philly then, the emergency, and because I could barely even move. I couldn't even move, stand up even. So they got me in there, and they took the fluid out of that one knee, and then I went back home. I couldn't get a ride home, with the health fleet because it was the pandemic. And they were too busy or what. So I ended up, I didn't walk either. I called my neighbor and she came and picked me up. I didn't really want to bother her, but we live in the same complex. I have a studio apartment, she's got a 1 bedroom, so that's when we started our relationship we have now. So I just want to go back, and so I have familiar with the gout, but as soon as I took the pills they gave me and start putting cold compresses, which I couldn't do too good. My neighbor helped me with that. So, and then it went down a few days. I was walking around all right. And from that point till now, nothing. Years passed. I wasn't eating a lot of that food anymore or nothing. And no problem. I'm going to my doctor every month. The uric acid was down because that's what causes it. And I've been taking the same medication for over 12 years. So this time is a little bit different. I guess the gout was dormant and it needed something to feed on, huh? So it came back and it started on the one knee and now the other. Both knees are the same, but they're not swollen or nothing. And they both hurt about the same. I could barely stand on them. They're so hurt so bad. But again, when they took all this fluid out, I'm right away recovered. They're ready to send me home now after a few days here of taking all these tests. Because they surprised that right now I can get up and move around like nothing. I don't even need a walker. I don't even need a cane. Nothing. But they got me as a fall risk, so I think I better follow that. My neighbor was telling me, "Don't be doing that because if something happens, it'll be your fault." So I just want to mention that to get kind of let you all know exactly that I'm recovering, exactly what it really was. Because when you get the EKG here, everything I could think of, or the blood work so many times, and they noticed in the blood certain things, and that's why I was getting intravenous, because my potassium was really low. So I got all the potassium, but it went up a little bit. My potassium's been low for, I don't know, years. Every time I get blood work, it doesn't seem to bother me. They all know about it, but here they wanted to see. That probably helped me recover. So again, I want to thank you all out there for your support, and especially the well-wishers, okay? I acknowledge you because I don't answer comments, but I'm answering it with this video, okay? I'll be making videos pretty soon. Thank you and have a nice day.